Hey everybody, it's Alexiel, and welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. In the last episode, we snuck our way through the Forsaken Fortress, retrieved our sword back from, well, the top of the top of the prison, because it's a giant prison. And we also got thrown to jail. But, right when we got to our sister, it turns out the giant bird has a master. His name, Ganon. We were then rescued by the King of Red Lions, who is missing a sail. So, in this episode, we're going to explore Windfall Island, as well as probably procure him a sail, because, you know, he needs one. And I literally just began the recording, did a couple of tests on another file, because I've been having some syncing audio issues earlier today. And if you may have noticed, some things may look a little sharper. This is the first Wind Waker video to officially be using, my new recording setup, because, and no, it's not an Elgato, I wish, but, no, it is actually, an S-video cable, and I recorded Paper Mario with that, actually, and, oh, we got this old guy here.
Oh, if you please, young boy there, please help me. Please listen to my tale of woe.
Okay.
Oh, my sweet, sweet daughter, my only daughter, poor Maggie. She was captured by a bunch of villains and taken to the Forsaken Fortress.
Oh yeah, maybe she was one of the girls that we saw. I assume she was the one in the tan shirt, or ripped up looking shirt.
What on earth could those scoundrels want with her? Are they just roaming around looking for young maidens? Are they just evil creatures who delight in mischief? Well, crud. Having a kidnapped daughter doesn't get you a single rupee, you know. Please, please, save my poor daughter. I beg of you, here I stand, begging. I hope you'll find those scoundrels in the Forsaken Fortress a good scare. They'll pay for what they've done. Oh yes, pay!
Well, we did kill like 4 enemies there. Counting, yeah. So anyway, we're gonna do some exploring here, and we got this guy here.
You! Don't look at all familiar, buddy. Are you just some kind of tourist or something? If you are, I'll show you around. Why don't you join me for a little stroll around town? Our Windfall Island may be a little cozy, so to speak, but people from all over the world come here. The town's always lively. Haha, why, just walking around and having a look at things are quite fun. That's the mark of a great town.
Yes, it is. And I'm sorry if my audio is a little... Well, actually, I'm not sorry. If my audio is much more clear than normal, I'm actually trying my tablet to microphone for a change, and it's looking quite good so far, and hopefully I can find the files that are saved so I won't have to re-record these later. Trust me, I've had to do that before. I did that with Paper Mario. It was a pain.
If you could indulge me for a moment, please admit that I am looking fine. Why, looking this fine would have won me Miss Windfall crown way back then. I'm still looking better than all the younger girls I know.
Yeah, keep telling yourself that, lady. I'm just kidding. A lot of people make jokes like that. So we got some pottery hiding behind a bush. And, repeat? So we actually have, a little bit of a glitch that we can encounter here, and I don't know where it is, but I'm not going to be glitch hunting in this game. Anyway, we are supposed to find this guy in the parka, and my dog just made a sound. I don't know if you heard that. My story is a strange one. I came across cursed seas from an island far away, a land where the blizzards blow violently, heading for this town called Windfall. But dear me, as I've traveled, a terrible storm descended and tore my ship to bits. Yet mysteriously, only that escaped without so much as a scratch on it. From the looks of you, I must say you are a traveler as well. Oh yes, indeed. Could you not purchase that from me? It is my one and only heirloom from home. Well, you should keep it if that's the case. The people of this town do not seem the least bit interested in that, despite the fact that would help with travel the dangerous seas about on their own. Please, I beg of you. I wish to open a business here in this town, so I am in desperate need of finances. How does 80 rupees sound? I'll buy it. Yes, 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 thank you so much. That I have received only precisely 80 rupees for it. I can use these funds to finance my new business. Oh dear me, what a happy day. Very well, young master. As I promised, please, take that. You got the thing! You got the boat sail. Set it to X, Y, or Z, then use it while on the boat to sail across the sea. Press A to put it away. Yes, 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 you have made a good purchase today, my young master. And you have saved my life and business as well. Treasure it dearly. It is the finest sail in the world. Treat it as such. Now, in Wind Waker HD, you actually get the Swift Sail later on in the game, which is an upgrade, and it makes sailing less tedious. But I'm not going to be focusing on that. I don't have the HD version, sadly, but I mean, I'm probably the only person as of late who's actually Let's Playing the original game. Everybody who talked about Wind Waker only shows HD footage. Yeah. So, we got these kids here, and they're kind of dicks. Are you all alone or what? You must feel pretty lonely walking around a place like this all by yourself. What are you doing anyway? Let's talk to you. I said you. Hey, you! Kid! Yes, you. You stink, mister. We ain't seen your face around here before, bud. Oh, what a little prick. What about you? What are you looking at, bud? Huh? 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 Hey, bud, what are you? Some kind of country rube? I mean, look at that outfit! What a getup! You're a dick. This town is our turf, the turf of the world-famous killer bees. Don't mess with us. Yeah! Buzz, buzz. You look like a goody two-shoes, and we hate goody two-shoes. You can't be walking around our town pretending to be all big. You say one more thing like that to me again, I'll break your caps. Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna outrun these little twerps here, and we got this lady here. Well, what do you think of my outfit? You don't see clothes like this often, do you? Aren't they cute? A friend of mine who lives on Outside Island sent this outfit to me. She's an amazing girl. She could put jars on her head and walk around like it's nothing at all. You have to see it to believe it. Oh yeah, we know that girl. She's pretty cool. Okay, so if we... okay. So, if we go up these steps here, you will find, where is he? Here he is. There's a guy over here, who's actually got a pretty interesting story. I think it's him. Yep. To sailors like us, the wind's our whole life. It'd be nicer to... It'd sure be nice if a fair wind blew today. It's a westerly wind that's blowing now. If you were to sail where these winds would take you, you'd end up on a straight shot for Dragon Roost Island. But I suppose telling that to a non-sailor like yourself is a bit pointless, eh? Well, we have ourselves a sail, so it's not at all pointless. Anyway, trick shot! Oh, I failed that. Anyway, let's go ahead and go up here, because it's actually kind of cool to go up in here. We have this little hallway, so to speak, and a fancy-looking red door. And when you go in here, wait for it, we have a very fancy-looking carpet. And this is one of the few houses in the entire game that lets you use your sword indoors, aside from Orca's. Like, I think this and Orca's is the only place that lets you use your sword indoors. Link, why are you climbing up on that? Link, let go. Okay, thank you. I wonder if a boy like you will do. It's difficult to tell, yes, difficult. You see, my one and only daughter, Milla, has been taken away from me to the frightening place called the Forsaken Fortress. I have asked many to rescue her, but it seems to be a difficult voyage to that cursed place. Oh, to see my sweet Milla again, my precious little daughter. I worry so over her welfare. I can't recall the last time I slept more than a wink. I sincerely wonder if the wisdom of asking a boy like you could do this. But would you lend a hand and help rescue my precious daughter? Sure. You are a brave boy. Take on this task, I assure you. If you do rescue her, I will pay you. As much money as it takes. I'd give my entire fortune for her safety. Yeah, so I'm just gonna take that. Okay, if it's not obvious enough, the two other girls that were in Ariel's cage are the missing daughters of those two people. And yeah, so what we really came down here for... I missed the chest. I think there's rupees in that, if I'm not mistaken. But, so we can use our sword in this house. There's pottery. This is a Zelda game. Our mortal enemy is pottery, and it must die. You little weasel! Well, thank you so much for coming into my home and breaking my high-priced vases. I only broke one of them. If you break any more, I will assure you that shall not let go lightly. No, sir, not at all. I shall require compensation. I shall require compensation. Spit attack! Take that, society. Oh, there's more? There's more? There's more? Yes! Break them all! Break them all! I'm having way too much fun with this. Wait just one moment. Do you think you can just break someone's vases and leave without paying for them? I must contort over your naive, oh-ho! Those happen to be extremely high-class bone china vases, vases, whatever, that run a minimum of 10 rupees each. So that's like 80 altogether, right? There's like 4 of each. They're 10 rupees each. Most assuredly, I shall now accept compensation for them. Let me see now. That comes to a total of 70 rupees. I shall accept your payment. When you break someone else's vases, it's only natural that you compensate for the loss. You, my boy, are in the wrong because of your destructive tomfoolery. And now, because of you, I'm gonna be even richer. And I was quite rich before. The world is a cruel place, isn't it? Yeah, it's a world where giant birds kidnap your sisters on a daily basis. Then again, your daughter was kidnapped by the same bird, I assume. Don't stand around looking like you've been swindled. Be on your way. Okay, I'm gonna do the math, like, camera, or, like, in editing, I'm actually gonna post how much he really took. Because, believe me, that's, I don't believe that he actually took 70. I believe he took more than that, because we had about 100 or something. Like, I think 107? I think we had 100. I think he actually did take that much. Anyway. Okay, so I'm gonna intercept, at this part in the video. Yeah, using camera quality. Or camera audio, whatever. Anyway, little interception here. So, I actually did do the math. This is future Alex. Hello. Though you won't be seeing this until much later. Most likely after Paper Mario Episode 2. So, we had 125 rupees. And he claims that the 8 vases, or vases, that we destroyed are 10 rupees each. That would actually means he would have taken 80 from us. But no, he took 70. 125 minus 70 is 55. So, he actually did take exactly 70 away. We didn't get swindled, though he should have taken 10 more. What would happen if he took 10 more? That would have left us with like 45. So, yeah. There's the math, plain and simple. Now back to your regularly scheduled video. So, we have this house here. This house is very interesting. And also, I don't know if you guys know this, but want to know how hard it is looking at 2 different screens while playing the same... Oh, shut up. Now, I would have to say I've never seen your face before, have I? Now, intriguing. Begolding. I know you're just a small child, but I've found one really... But Ugh! I've found one can rarely trust strangers. Where is it you come from, young sir? I'm sorry, but the years have made me wary. Once, long ago, I rented a room out of a traveler for a single night. The next dawn, my precious picto box was stolen. Tell me, young sir, why are good deeds so often repaid with cruelty? I spread kindness where I can, and still my box does not come back to me. It is a sad thing. You may look like a child, but you could see why I cannot be assured of your youth. Be a good boy, and be gone. Shoo shoo. So, he will chase us away, and he won't let us pass. Of course, I have countless picto boxes, but I do not want any of them stolen from me. My heart does not take another loss. Now, shoo shoo. So, he's gonna keep ushering us away. But, let's do a little bit more exploring. Now, we have this guy here. Hey there, boy. Did you happen to see the post box down near the docks? Well, just so you know, if you want to send someone a letter, just set it to X, Y, or Z, and use the button to put it in the post box. It's that easy. Before long, the Dorito postman will be able to deliver it to whomever you send it to. He's a hard-working fellow, I tell you. So it looks like we just have one guy doing all the letters and stuff. Anyway. I don't know if that's every time I record. Hey! Hey! Can you chill? They did this in the Sonic Colors final too. Anyway, just ignore them. I'm the only one here, that's why they're barking. Like, they're hearing me and stuff. Wait. Pig, come here, pig. I wanna show everybody something. Pig, come here. I don't know if you're the pig that does it, but there is a certain pig that will, if I can get you, hold on. I remember my training. Gotcha, bitch. You are not the one. Sorry, pig. Okay, we got this guy here. Oh! No, that's not it. That's not it! And the problem is, even though that's not it, this isn't either! Oh, dear, pardon me, guy. I was so fully and wholly absorbed by dancing and I didn't even notice a little old you standing there. I am taught. I love dancing more than I love 3 meals a day. You will still come to know me as the world's charismatic dancer extraordinaire. Ready, guy? 1, 2, 1, 2. Say, guy, do you know what I just reminded of? Long ago, I met this delightful little guy who performed the most dazzling magic dance. A dance that turned night into day, right before my very eyes. I can remember those fabulous dance moves, but I just can't seem to get the... I don't know. Do you think you know the rhythm, guy? So, we don't know what he's talking about now, but we will come to realize later. So, anyway, let me actually find another pig and show you what I was trying to show you. So, there are 3 pigs on this island, and one of them does one of my favorite things ever in this game. You are the same pig from before. I think it's this one here. I think it's you, buddy. Can I pick you up? Can I pick you up, please? Please? Can I pick you up? Can I pick you up, please? Please? Fine. I'll do the thing the guy on outset told me to do and sneak up and pick him up. Yes, look at this. He gets scared from us unexpectedly pick him up that he rips massive amounts of Tushy. There you go, Emily. There's your Rip Tushy joke for the video. I'm not even kidding. Like, ever since that one time I said something like that, she loves it when I say that. Anyway, yeah, a farting pig. This game went from good to great in this instant. Anyway, so if you want to play a mini game with the pigs, you can actually talk to this guy and he'll give you a mini game, but we're not going to do that right now. But we have this place here. This place is kind of important. And, yeah. So, this here... This be the bomb shop. Go on and use the circle button to... Oh boy. Come on now, how's a kid like you gonna pay for these? You're dreaming. Look, can't you read? Do these look like something you can afford, huh? Listen to me, boy. You're out of your mind. You can't pay for these. Now scram. I didn't call for you, boy. Go on now, beat it. So it looks like, we can't, buy bombs. Yeah, they're stupidly overpriced and we can't do anything about them. Okay, now time to do the one thing everybody wants me to do, probably. You're probably yelling at your screen. Oh, but isn't there something you're forgetting aside from giving, King of Redlands to sale? No. There is nothing else. Except, you come in here, and if you've played Majora's Mask, you'll know who this is. Yep. It's him.
I see the same green clothes and the same green hat. By the look of you, I'd say, sir, could you by chance be a fairy? Goodness! Did you feel my telepathy? Is that why you saved me, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it? Do not worry. Tingle knows without you telling him. Sir, yes, sir. Tingle is my name, and I've been looking for you, and you kind, for I, too, long to be one of the fairy folk. And yet, I was mistaken for some kind of troublemaker and put in this dreadful sort of place. How despicable!
Or disrespectful.
Please, Mr. Fairy, rescue poor Tingle from this place, and take him where you and your kind live in splendor.
So we have to rescue Tingle. Now, this is kind of similar to the cages in Forsaken Fortress. In fact, whenever we were in there, I was actually looking for something similar to this. But there's actually a switch behind these pots. You can press it. Somewhere in the Forsaken Fortress, there is a switch like that, and I just couldn't find it for the life of me.
Hooray! Thank you, oh, very much. Here is Tingle's heartfelt gift for thanks. Tingle, Tingle, Colorslive, pa! Become an item.
You got the thing! He gave you the Tingle Tuner. If you get stuck and need a quick hint, connect a Game Boy Advance to your Nintendo GameCube, or Wii, to talk to Tingle. After connecting the Game Boy Advance to controller sockets 2, 3, or 4, set the Tingle Tuner to Y, or X, Y, or Z to call Tingle.
Now, no matter how far we travel from this dingy cell, our souls will be one. Splendid! Tingle is going to get ready for the realm of fairies, so you just wait here, okay, sir? Ah! I was forgetting something important! Oh, Mr. Fairy, do you want to come to my island, don't you? Don't you? Don't you?
You got the thing! You got the Tingle chart! I almost read it in his voice. What kind of chart could it be? Head out to sea, then press up on the D-pad to check your charts.
When you go out on sea, open it! If you ever need any help with your charts, just leave it to Tingle. Don't ever forget it. If you ever need help with charts, don't forget it.
So, he is implying that he's good with charts. Anyway, we can go into his cell, and whoa, that was... Now, in the HD version, the Tingle Tuner is replaced with the Tingle Bottle, but sadly, we cannot use the Tingle Tuner, or, well, I have a Game Boy Advance, but I don't have a GameCube Connect cable thing for it, so I'm not able to use this. I don't have any good capture to use it with, but yeah. But the Tingle Tuner can be used to as a second map if you want, because you can only use it in areas with a map. And here's where that going first person in crawl spaces is really going to help. Because as we go through this area, we're going to find something very important. Well, it's not really important. Now, you see these tiles, the little wooden tiles to my right? Don't step there, for there is a little mouse that will pull a trap door, and it's kind of annoying. I remember when I was younger, I used to get caught, like, a lot. If we're lucky, we might... Yeah, there's another one to my left right there. And it's kind of funny considering I'm playing this off the capture and looking at the TV. But anyway, we've found a treasure chest here. But before opening it, let's read these stone tiles. Date unknown. At last, I have succeeded in stealing the Picto Box I've desired for so long. Succeeded, yes, but sadly. Due to the slight mistake on my part, I was also caught. I have been imprisoned, but I do not give in so easily. I refuse to give up this wonder. Ooh, that didn't feel good at all. Alright, where was I? I refuse to give this wondrous box to my captors. I've decided to hide it in here, in the depths of my cell, and then make my escape by tunneling out. Yes, that is my plan. So, it seems Tingle's been busy. Of course, if I ever successfully escape from this prison, I shall one day return to recover the Picto Box. I will write the controls for it just in case I should forget them. Set it to X, Y, or Z on the control screen, press A to snap shots, use the C-stick to zoom in and out, press R to switch to its delightful pictograph viewing mode. It saves up to 3 photographs at one time. Oh, how it pains me to leave it. I just wish I could get out of here so I could start taking pictures. Okay. So, if it's not obvious enough, inside of this chest is... Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. About to get another awesome item. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited that... You got the thing! You got the Picto Box. Set it to use it with X, Y, or Z. It can hold up to 3 photographs. Press R to view your photographs. Yep, we got the pictograph. Now, in the HD version, I think it holds up to 8 or 10 pictures. I don't know. I'll flash up the number on screen because by the time this video goes out, I'll actually have Wind Waker HD, so I'll be able to compare differences with this Let's Play. And also, I don't know if this is obvious enough, but hopefully my audio is synced very good because I've been having problems with that as of late. So, we have the Picto Box, and we also have the sail. These are 3 items that I don't go any Let's Play without getting. So, as you can see, we have a mouse over there. But we got one right here. This will be a quick way to get out of here. Yeah, mice are dicks, aren't they? Anyway, we just so happen to fall right in front of King. Oh! By that look in your eye... that look in your eye. So you found yourself a sail, have you? Very well, then. I shall teach you how the art of sailing. Come next to my hole and press A to climb aboard. Set the sail you got to X, Y, or Z, and then press the same button to hoist it. The sail will catch the wind, which will push the boat forward. That arrow that appears behind me indicates the wind's direction. Use the control stick to steer if you wish to move quickly. You should keep the wind blowing directly into the sail. You can always press A to put it away. And try it when you want to adjust your speed. Did you understand all that? Yes, I did. Oh, one more thing. When you're out of the sea and a few landmarks go by, you will be at the mercy of your sea chart. I have marked the place we should currently be heading to on your sea chart. If you get lost at sea, simply press up on the D-pad to open the chart to confirm your position. Now, a westerly wind blows. Hop in, and let it carry us to the east. I think we heard something about the east earlier. Well, we will find out where the east is, well, we already know where, in the next episode. So, if you like this part and you want to see more, like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what you thought about this episode in the comments below. If you want to see more from me from when I go live or upload a video, you can click that little bell icon because it'll keep you notified and stuff. I've been Mega Alexiel. I will see you guys in the next one. Take care. Oh, also, let me know what you think of the new border. I made it myself. Anyway, I will see you guys in the next one. Oh, also, the new border appeared. It starts in episode 4, this new border. Just letting you know. But this is the actual The day I'm recording this, I actually made that order today. So, yeah. Okay, for real though. See you guys then. Bye.